No, you did talk about West Ham, and they've got some players who have been outstanding for them as well. Ricardo Veste, 23 goals in 41 appearances. Kevin Nolan, 13 goals from midfield. Carlton Cole, 14 goals, including the two with which West Ham beat Hull in their final league game of the season. Good point to bring in Sean. He's a West Ham fan, and you may remember him from a couple of weeks ago entertaining us here in the Thursday Night Live studio, and you did say that you would go up one way or another. This is the other, isn't it?
Yeah, so I would say, we are the favourites. We did want to play Blackpool. I mean, the good thing about Blackpool is they only play one play. They like to play open play. They don't know how to park the bus. They don't know how to play defensively. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a cracking game for the neutral, and hopefully it'll be a good game for both sides of supporters. And we've got our day in Wembley, and we haven't done that since 1980. I was there.
Oh, brilliant.
£3.50 for the ticket to
wow,
get in Wembley.
fantastic.
80p for the final programme.
I've got two words for you. Two words for you, eBay.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, true there, mate.
Sure, that was 2 years before I was Young Player of the Year at Fulham, apparently. No, but anyway, sure, I mean, saying that, but, in the playoffs, let's say West Ham's form up towards the end of the season, people have been saying they haven't been playing well, it's been attritional. I think they've played well, and they've shown a little bit of flair, as well as being extremely well organised and knowing how to win. I know you said you were worried about playing Birmingham. Why are you so pleased about playing Blackpool? Do you think that it'll make it easier for West Ham somehow?
Yeah, so, I mean, look at the scores. I mean, we drew. We were 3-0 down against Birmingham, and we drew 3-3, and it was 1-1 at their end. They're a bogey side for us, Birmingham, and there's a history with David Gold and everything. Blackpool, I know you can't go, but look at this season. We beat them 4-1 and 4-0, 8-1 on aggregate, and on one of those games with 10 men. So, we have 11 men on the day. Now, that doesn't mean anything. It's a cup final. Anything can happen. But, we've got to be the favourites. I think we've got the form. And I'll tell you what, I watched the Blackpool game last night. They looked a bit dodgy at the back, and I tell you what, they were nervous. They were nervous in that last sort of half, weren't they? And they only just scraped through.
Now, we haven't got a lot of time, and I've got loads I want to ask you, so I'm going to ask you some quick questions, some short answers for us. But as far as West Ham are concerned, the first thing I thought after they won on Monday night was, although they're in great form, the playoff final's 2 weeks away. Just before you answer this question, explain to us, in terms of, from a footballer's point of view, how difficult that can be to make. What do you do for 2 weeks to keep yourselves ticking over, so that you can go and perform and maintain the form that you've had?
It's really funny. I was thinking about that, because I've never been in a playoff situation. We went straight up, but I had to try and plan just in case we were. So the day after the game, you would have the players in to do a warm down, assess injuries. And then after that, I'd give the players 2 or 3 days off, just to go and spend some time with the family, and then I'd have a full week, a normal week, building up to the final. So just narrow it down to 7 days, and then have a normal week.
Do you almost wish, Sean, that West Ham were playing this coming weekend, so that they can keep themselves ticking over? I mean, it's a long way away, 2 weeks, isn't it?
No, I don't wish they were playing this weekend. My daughter's going to Brownie Camp. I need to go to Malta before I come back. So I would have missed it. But no, you know what? I think they'd chill out. I think they'd rest. This is a big occasion. West Ham fans. I bought my ticket at 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I'm in block 132.
How much was your ticket?
Sold out within a few hours.
How much was your ticket? How much was your ticket?
£66 plus a £2 booking fee, plus a £2 cancellation fee, and £6 to send it to your door by secure post.
Wow. So 70 quid, basically. Best part of 70 quid.
It's 71 quid, but I bought a few tickets for other season tickets, but yeah, 71.
Wow. Yeah. And as far as you're concerned, I mean, you played Blackpool twice this season, you put 8 goals past them, 4-1 at Upton Park, 4-1 at their place as well. Sorry, 4-0 at Upton Park, 4-1 at their place. But could this be the game in which you saw the Liverpool game where Chelsea had beaten? Sorry, Liverpool had been beaten, I should say, by Chelsea in the FA Cup final, but they turned it around. Could it be the case that Blackpool turn it around when they play you?
Well, anything's possible, but I mean they've got the stat, haven't they? They've won most of their playoff finals. We've lost one and won one. It's a cup game. That's what makes it so exciting. You know, that's what what happened with Barcelona and Chelsea. That's what happened with lots of these games. It's the occasion. We'll be walking around Wembley Way, whatever happens. You know, it's not the end of the world if we spend another year in the Championship. I've really enjoyed my season.
I've got a feeling you're not going to be saying that if you lose a week on Saturday.
No, all right. It will be really disappointing if we lose on the day, and it'll be painful, and we've all been there. But, you know, another year in the Championship wouldn't be the end of the world. We're at Wembley, and that's it. You ask any West Ham fan. We're going to Wembley. Thanks to Russell.
Sean, wish you well. All the best.
Thanks, Sean.
Sean is Sean's in Whetstone, and he is a West Ham fan. Looking forward to the playoff final a week on Saturday. We will be there, and we will give you all the match action here on Sports Tonight Live. With me in the studio is still Leroy Rossini, a former West Ham player. And Leroy, looking at the two sides, the pressure is all on West Ham. Nobody really expected Blackpool to be back.